Hi there, welcome. I'm Eric LInter, and this is Star Speak Whispers for the second half of January 2013. Our new year is more of a newish year by now, but things are moving right along. And as January turns to that second half, Venus aligns with Pluto on Wednesday the 16th in a beautiful conjunction. This is a very passionate union that bodes well for teamwork. Two heads are better than one. It may really strengthen relationships, and it's a great time for trying to get your financial house in order, as both planets are favorably aligned with Saturn, the planet of practicality. There's a lot of loyalty that can be experienced and felt during this week. Wednesday, especially afternoon, is a really nice energy situation with the moon in Aries. Don't be shy about expressing your appreciation, asking for help, or offering it as well. Venus is in that sextile to Saturn on Thursday the 17th. Again, a tip of the hat to people who've really stood by you and helped you in any way. Will be much appreciated and probably well deserved. Now, the Sun and Mercury are traveling in very close proximity as they finish up their stay in Capricorn. And on Saturday, the 19th, both planets move into Aquarius, the sign of deep winter. This is a fixed sign. Every fixed sign has to do with questions of the use of will. And ideally, Aquarius is about service to humanity, keeping one's community and the best interests of everyone in mind. I'd like to see a little bit more of that coming out of Washington, D.C. It happens to be Martin Luther King weekend, so many families will have vacation time on their hands. And as fate would have it, both Uranus and Jupiter receive good aspects from Mercury on Tuesday, the 22nd. So basically, there's a really lively, upbeat atmosphere in place during the weekend. Great energy for travel. It's a good time to be intellectually stimulated and searching out new adventures. Also, really nice energy for networking, making new friends, and at least meeting some new faces and entertaining new ideas. The Sun forms a sextile to Uranus Thursday night, the 24th, and this can bring some really pleasant surprises. So again, be receptive, be open-minded, and perhaps Uranus, the great awakener, can bestow some moments of enlightenment on you. The moon is waxing full at this point of the month, and Mercury has a challenge with Saturn middle of the day on Friday. You may need to slow down and handle some obligation or otherwise unpleasant responsibility, but do so. You want to clear the deck so that later that day you can take full advantage of a solar trine to Jupiter, which again is a really wonderful aspect. That particular Friday night, the 25th, is a great one for socializing. If you have an invite or you want to go see a movie, it's a wonderful time to be out and about. The full moon in Leo is exact at 11:38 p.m. This is Eastern Time on Saturday, the 26th of January. And it's a very powerful full moon with, again, the Sun close to Mercury. And both the moon and Sun, and I guess we should add Mercury, challenged by Saturn, but also enhanced, aided by Jupiter. So rather than dwell on, perceived faults or insecurities, the voice of Saturn, turn your attention to ways in which you can improve upon your performance. Jupiter is one of the major communication planets, and so this particular Saturday, with the full moon looming overhead, is prime time to be discussing issues, perhaps doing some research, gathering information. Listen to what other people have to say, especially your more perceptive friends. There's a few quiet days as the month closes out, but on Wednesday the 30th, a very important event happens as Jupiter comes out of a retrograde of several months' duration and resumes forward motion. This is especially good news for those of us born under Sagittarius and Pisces, two signs with a special connection to this largest planet of prosperity and good fortune. Some say dumb luck. The Sun happens to be square Saturn at the same time. So in essence, it's a good reality check moment to think about what your priorities are, where you really want to do battle or work, and direct your resources, your time, and your energy into those causes and those pursuits which you hold most dear. In closure, the month again is a preparation for new adventures that will be coming in February. I'll discuss them in my next video. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen today. You can reach me if you'd like to schedule a personal reading or have any questions at stars@ericlinter.com or by telephone at 508-541-4115. My daily forecast can be found online at spiritofchange.org. Thanks again for tuning in, and remember, keep looking up.